The Couple with the Dragon Tattoo. Partner Swap Erotica by Giselle Renarde. Read by Giselle Renarde. It was always a giddy thrill, those nights we met up with Vijee and Lilliana. For people like Gerry and I, so deeply entrenched in our boring little heterosexual lives, having dinner with a lesbian couple was exciting. Maybe it shouldn't have been, but it was. The fact that Lilliana and Vijee actually identified as polyamorous, pansexual, BDSM enthusiasts was just the icing on the restaurant cake. Prior to Friday, there had never been any suggestion something sexual might happen between the four of us, but that possibility always hung heavy on the air. We knew about their lifestyle, though not from them directly. Friends at our Introduction to Printmaking course had pointed out Vijee and Lilliana and told us about the girls' lifestyle. They warned us to steer clear of those freaky dykes, to be exact. So what do you think Jer and I did the next week in class? Why, we pulled our chairs up to Vijee and Lilliana's table, of course. Ever since, the four of us have held a standing bi-weekly date for Friday nights. It baffled me that the pair would want to waste their precious time together with a boring couple like us. In fact, I still feel a little honored every time Vijee emails me to confirm dinner. I like them both. So does Gerry. They're fascinating people in their own rights. And together, well, we've never known anyone like them. Vijee and Lilliana are a long-term committed couple, much like Gerry and I, but they don't live together as we do. Vijee is mother of 3 and married to a man who knows all about her relationship with Lilliana. For ages I wanted to ask if her husband ever joined in the fun, but I could never work up the nerve, and I wasn't sure if it would be rude. Gerry isn't quite as concerned about coming off as a louse, or a lech for that matter. So on Friday night, he asked the question for me. "No," Vijee said in response. "This relationship is just for us." Lilliana smiled at her, and they clasped hands at the table, squeezing so hard their knuckles turned white. Seeing those two together, it was hard for me to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?